So first, we're gonna watch the trailer, and then we're gonna watch the Infinity Ward, I guess, documentary type of thing they're doing. I guess 4 hours ago. Like half of it earlier. Fuck it, 4K. Let's go.
Orders are anytime, any place.
Let's raise this up.
Keep your scouts in line.
Okay, so this is South Korea.
The new guy is low on rations.
Yeah, this game is, I think, supposedly, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but it's South Korea versus North Korea.
Make it fast, guys.
Who's that? A K-pop star?
The new supreme leader of North Korea.
No shit. I mean, that dude looks younger than I am.
You guys heard that?
All right. I mean, pretty typical stuff. Okay. Oh shit. Tango. Going dark. I will say, I like the logo. You guys saw it? Yeah. Price?
Yeah, no.
Hey. Hey.
What did you do?
Looking same, but who knows? Exactly, yeah. Honestly, I never like base my opinions on the game on nothing like this. Oh, looks more like MW19 with the animation.
We make our own rules of engagement now.
Is that a vector? It looks like a fucking honey badger, bro. What is that? What gun was that? By the way, I never really base my opinions off the trailer because the trailer is whatever the fuck. I have to see like in-game stuff, you know? The trailer's always gonna look good.
Rules of engagement now.
There's like a honey badger. The barrel's like super short. Maybe it's like a wait, Mark II, MK2. Yeah, guys, I don't know shit about. Oh, 5.56. It might be an M4. No. Yeah, I don't know anything about guns, guys. Chill out. Chill on me. Chill on my L-ball knowledge, bro. Come on.
You are moving a weapon of war. Kindly deny it exists.
Oi!
You do what you need to.
Element 115? That shit fire. Find an effective burn this village. I don't know the story, by the way. I don't even know, like, is this linked to the story like in MW3? I don't know at all. I have not played the campaign since like the original MW2. Not gonna lie.
You broke a lot of rules, Price.
Oh, hey, it's Price and Ghost?
No more rules.
I mean, this looks cool, bro, but like I said, you can't really base your opinion off a trailer, you know? Like, it's gonna look cool all the time. But the vibe is nice. I would say the vibe is very like Modern Warfare-y. Ghost, yeah, I like Ghost. A new chapter of Modern Warfare. Let's see. Let's get into this. It's in Korea. I think it's South Korea versus North Korea. Oh, wait. We saw actual scoreboard. Oi! Eliminations dead. I mean, this looks pretty. I like the way the scoreboard's laid out. I kind of fuck with this. I like this UI. Like already off rip. Pretty. It's cool. From the Ward, a new chapter of Modern Warfare. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, it might be just a rumor, but I saw that it's like a whole new team of like Infinity Ward. It's like everyone's new. Last time I had, what the fuck? She was saying I'm too, okay, bro.
Well, let me ask you.
Yeah, ask me.
What
Bro,
about this game?
By the way, I'm keeping that in the YouTube video, bro, because I'm gonna post his reaction on YouTube. I hope it goes viral and somebody and they see your name. They're like, what the fuck? This guy's so fucking chill, dude.
Feels familiar versus what things feel different when it comes to like grunt perspective.
I think what's crazy is this feels like making a World War II game sometimes.
Ghost.
This is our opportunity for Big War to bring it back and do it the modern
Ground
warfare.
War?
And to us, that means a large-scale battle, reclaiming a city.
I never really played Ground War that
All of
much.
it's gritty. It's all
Bro,
grounded
Nation,
in
where do we
traditional
die?
headlines, but we get to experience it in a variety of different ways.
I like the UI we saw the scoreboard. I don't know if I'll play campaign. I don't even know if I'll play this game, bro. I've always pre-ordered the Vault Edition.
Your duty
I don't know if I'm gonna do that
to
this year,
serve your
dude.
country, your duty to fight in the war for your country. So this time around, we were like, all right, we're gonna be in Korea. You know.
Yeah, it is Korea. It is Korea.
South.
Yep, South Korea versus North Korea. Yep,
What better
yep.
place to go back to the roots of what Call of Duty is than that conflict.
Theater of War. Oh, these are the animations.
We dug
right?
into pretty hard the history of, you know, North and South Korea, the reason that there's a, you know, divide in the first place.
And now we're getting to go
The
back.
only thing I don't really like about Modern Warfare is like the recent ones is that every time you slide, like your gun does like the little tack thing where like it goes to the side, like the tack slide, like fucking shit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I don't know. We'll see if that's in this game or if it's as bad in this game.
back to that like actual like huge forces in direct conflict, you know, like two actual modern militaries.
Like, what is Big War?
What is Big War,
What is
right?
big, and
Yeah.
you ask a person, like everybody has a different identity of what Big War is.
You can imagine the powder keg that's underneath, you know, this place inherently. It's
I only
built
like it
in,
on some weapons, like the
unfortunately,
pistols or
but, you know,
something.
we got to explore that.
When I was growing up, that was.
Bro, I feel like that should only be a thing. Like maybe if I have like a laser attachment equipped under like my barrel, maybe like, you know, I understand it there. But if I don't have like a laser attachment or anything like that, like I don't like it for the gun to fucking go to the side where I'm sliding.
real. And so our campaign levels definitely adds that threat looming feeling to actually happening. So this story kind of is like, what if?
The city of Hajin is a really important aspect of the story overall. When
By the way, I'm
conflict breaks
squeezing
out
a
on
ball.
the Korean Peninsula, this is where the conflict
Still
happens.
squeezing the ball.
North Korea invades this place first and takes this place.
South Korea and North Korea was kind of part of the main story point of the single-player mission. So our aim is to make sure that we relive the experience for the players and be able to portray that and then show the aftermath of the story that would happen in the single player.
It's a place where our main characters, a lot of them live. It's what they call their home. And we were really inspired to make sure that this place was as accurate as possible, make sure the people that were inhabiting it were as grounded and realistic as possible.
You know, I was able to dug up some of the old photos and references that I've actually lived in. These are some of the areas where you would find in the entertainment districts or some of the apartment sprawl districts. We went from the initial concept stages and pre-productions and then looking at the global.
I'm getting like a behind the scenes scoop. It's kind of cool.
저 집들을 싹 비우라. 모두 밖으로 내보내. 알겠나?
But like I said, I haven't been a big campaign guy in 10 years, dude.
Coaches and they have their lines, and we got to review every single line to feel like if this person is from the southern region of South Korea.
Bro, like the only FPS game where I like the campaign.
We needed to make sure those elements are there. Like
but the only campaign game. Wait.
Into it.
I've seen this act. Wait, dude, this is a famous actor, isn't he? I swear, I don't know where I've seen him, but he's a famous actor. Either way, what I was gonna say was the only game where I like the only FPS game where I like the campaign as much as the multiplayer is probably like Halo. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 campaign was really good, and MW2 also. But at the same time, it was like the only ones that I played.
Elements are there. Like it makes us get immersed into it because their lines are so good and their emotions through the acting is so good that we were like, we bought it right away.
Whoa.
잠깐만.
아, 진짜.
야, 이거 누구야? 두파.
우탱.
형, 나도 들어보자.
기회 들어가는 거다 입안이고.
Hey, fellas, I don't got my subtitles on. Speak my language, please.
I don't got myself.
If we can look at this, I actually wanted to see how many people we have in here, like in the blockout.
2, 3, 4, 8, 9.
So 8 total? Yeah, I think we'll probably need to do more like 12, because this has to be a battle. Like this has
So
to be
sad I
like,
missed the Halo era,
my
brother.
guys
It was so
might
fucking
go
peak.
like, oh,
Can you translate that?
And then, yeah, exactly.
Suck
This
my
is,
sausage.
a little more complicated than some of the other
What the
ones, but
fuck?
we'll get there. Yeah. One of the things that makes Modern Warfare 4 unique is it has multiple story threads. We get to experience different threads of the story through different characters and how they resolve the conflict that they come across. In South Korea, conscription is mandatory, which means all young people have to go into military service. We wanted to use that as a starting point for our character Park. He starts as a grunt who would rather be doing something else, and when war breaks
guess
out,
what,
he's
though?
forced to make a decision about how he's going to
I
respond
thought it
to
sucked my
that.
wiener. Maybe it did. Maybe my translate button sucks. I mean, I think my translate button
Starting from
uses
that,
Google
like,
Translate though.
You know, the value of choice or not having choice. And for
Yeah, I'm
Park,
cool.
you
I have
know,
a translate button.
I think the line we used was like, or they didn't give me the option to sign up. They just told me when to show up.
Exactly.
Right,
yeah.
you know, but he decides how he leaves. You know, as the story starts to unfold, it goes from, you know, I'm just, you know, hazing a new
What are you
guy.
saying?
and doing
I don't
my
know,
daily
a lot.
stuff To,
I
okay, now I
yap
have
a lot.
to figure out how I'm going to help keep myself and my guys alive. And we get to see that kind of play out through all these different, you know, harrowing situations. You know, like your city's being bombarded. You're, you know, just running from space to space as North Koreans are, you know, falling and literally dropping in from the sky. You know, and so it's just like, you've never fired your gun at another person before. What does that feel like? What are you gonna do mentally to, you know, to prepare yourself for like, no, it's time to, you know, it's time to initiate combat, right? Like that's a tough decision to make. And so I think that was an interesting place to go with someone who didn't ask for this, who didn't sign up, you know, for a war, but is faced with fighting through one.
I mean,
Modern Warfare 4
pretty cool.
brings us into new emotional territory because of some of the experiences that the characters have been through, some of the choices that they made that they can come back from.
W Ghost.
We get to build on a foundation that makes this new chapter.
Who has
something
more
we've been
aura,
building towards for a
Ghost
long time,
or
and
Emil
a
from
story that
Halo
we're
Reach? I don't
really
know, bro.
passionate
From
about
Noble Team, I think he wears a skull better, dude.
Something like this. I think we'll turn this more into just like a full-on, like as though it were a work table,
Workbench.
all the way, workbench across.
Yeah, when we first met Price in 2019, he taught us that a soldier draws the line wherever they need it. You know, we get dirty and the world stays clean, right? And I think
I like
found
that.
enticing at the time.
Ghost is
Different
better.
way to look at what the
I'll
good
show
guy
both right now.
is, or what the good guy has to do to make the bad guy scared of the dark. But here we are in
What a W quote though out of him.
and what is the evolution of that, right? Where do you take that to the end of the line, right? Now with Price,
Long time.
you know, this is an operator that essentially, you know, after the events of the last game, has turned into an outlaw, right? He doesn't have the same, you know, security apparatus that he had. He doesn't have the same tools necessarily.
So that's how so it is linked to the other
He's the
campaign.
type of man that's going to find, you know, the best tool for the job, no matter what he has to do. And we're going to see really kind of how far he's willing to go in this game. You know, what lines he's willing to cross.
We are just as excited to see where these characters get to go as we are for people to experience it. If Valeria starts back here and goes up to there, I guess, right? Something like that. So they get out of the helicopter.
Yeah.
They open the door. She's like talking to him like,
Looks like the college cycle has begun, huh?
and then they all get out and come up. And
I will not say anything until I see actual in-game gameplay,
Modern
though.
Warfare is synonymous to
Because
Infinity.
Infinity Ward and
make
Modern
it what
Warfare
it
is
is
low-key,
totally
it's hit or miss.
So
We could either get an MW2, the remaster, which was, in my opinion, the worst fucking COD ever, or we can get an MW3, which they released the next year. And that COD was really, really good, in my opinion. I like the modern
everything that we do and everything that we put in our game has to feel authentic.
Who the characters are, the conflict they're thrown into, and the ways that they resolve that conflict is integral to what Modern Warfare is.
And putting the player right in the middle of it.
Putting the player right in the middle of the action.
All right, well, this was a cool video. It's mostly campaign stuff, which obviously we're pretty far from release. I'm sure they're gonna tease more and more as time goes. But for me, the only like thing of use for or value to me, because I'm a multiplayer guy, was the scoreboard here in the beginning. Where'd they show it? Right here. This is like the only thing that I kind of cared about in this vid. I mean, it was cool to see where their head's at though. Sure. But what do we think about this UI? I think it looks clean. I like it. Pretty typical, but I like it.